Links field information Foxtrot. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 06, departing runway 06. Advise on initial contact you have Foxtrot. Links field information Foxtrot. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 06, departing runway 06. Advise on initial contact you have Foxtrot.
Hello? I'm all set up.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a link.
Oh, hang on a second.
I hope that link works. If not, I have to send you another one.
Hang on, let me get to the email. Ah, I see it. Okay,
All right.
there.
We should be sitting on the grass facing the taxiway.
No, I am looking at your desktop
Oh,
with GeForce Experience up.
cool. All right. Select all. Copy. All right, I'm sending you a new link.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, I sent it.
Didn't get it yet. Ah, here it comes. Okay, that looks better.
All right. All right, now I have to get it up on mine.
All right, I'm here. Just take your time.
Do you have the checklist available?
I will get my checklist. 1 second. I think I kept it.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. All right. Well, I did the computer on the pre-flight and started the engine.
Master switch.
That's all done.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said start with the engine.
No, I said
Okay.
I started the engine. Sorry.
Start- Okay, so we're
So-
gonna go to
Okay, before taxi.
before taxi,
Yeah.
fuel quantity.
Okay, I'll put the cursor by the fuel gauge so you can see it.
1 second. Okay, go ahead.
You see the fuel
Yeah, I
gauge?
see it.
Okay, so fuel's good.
Flight controls.
Okay. All right, so we have ailerons. You see the deflection? No. Tell me when you see the deflection on the ailerons.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, elevator.
Elevator. No, I still see the
Yeah.
elevator. Okay.
Okay, and rudder.
There we go. I see the rudder.
Okay,
All right.
now we'll do the flaps. 10 degrees,
Uh,
20.
I'm trying to find where you are in the chart.
Okay. Well, that was done before, but I wanted you, that was on the pre-flight. But since we skipped it, I put the flaps down so you could see them.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, now I'm going to put them back up. Okay, so that was the flight instruments. That was under flight instruments. Directional gyro. I actually have a compass on this thing. It's reading 340. And you can see I already set the directional gyro to 340.
Okay, altimeter.
Okay, the field elevation here is 86 feet. So here's the altimeter. It's set for 86, so we're good.
Radios.
Okay, radio. So let me see if you can see them.
Set COM 1 and COM 2.
All right, here's COM 1. I put the GPS up.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
All right, so this is the Garmin unit, the Garmin 750. COM 1 is set for 112.70.
Okay.
You cannot see COM 2 here. You can actually see it on the cockpit. Let's see if you can see it. COM 1. There is COM 2. Okay, I put my cursor there. Yeah. On the lower radio, COM 2 is set for 118.925.
Set VOR.
Okay, we're not, we're going to use the ILS and for Teterboro. We're going to take off. We're actually sitting now at Cupper Airport, which changed the name to Central Jersey Regional. So we want to listen to the ATIS, and there is none locally, so we'll use another one. We'll use the one for Newark, 134.825.
Newark Liberty IATL information Foxtrot. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 11, 22 left, departing runway 22 right. Advise on initial contact you have Foxtrot.
Okay, so the altimeter was 2992. It's at 1700 Zulu. Here on Eastern Standard Time,
Yeah,
we're 5 hours behind, so it's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
alright. Transponder set.
Okay, so I have to turn on the
Set.
you can look up on the GPS, it says transponder mode is ident. So that means it's on. It's sort of also for altitude reporting, ALT. So that's good. Next.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I just lost. 1 second. I just lost the link. I got it back. Okay. Alright. Parking brake on.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go to the run-up area before we do the next step. We had to set the nav GPS to
Alright. Go ahead.
GPS. Okay, so
Alright, I'm going into full screen mode because I can see it better that way.
okay. All right, so tell me when you just see the airplane
I can see the
on the field without the instrument panel.
without what?
The instrument panel, right?
Correct.
Okay, you can see our right wheel is off the pad. And the left wheel is on the pad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go onto the taxiway and turn right.
Okay, I see you moving. Now I'm back looking at the instrument panel.
All right. Okay, so you can see we're going to the end of the taxiway.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And we have to hold short here. This is runway 0725. Central Jersey Regional, Skyhawk, 614 Foxtrot Alpha. Crossing runway 07, Central Jersey. It's got a little bit of a weird setup.
Entered runway 25, 3,200 feet remaining.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Approaching runway 25.
All right, let's.
1,300 feet remaining.
You're moving a bit too fast.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold short here. We're ready for takeoff.
Go to the run-up area.
We're just gonna do it on the runway. Okay,
Alright.
go ahead.
I gotta, oh, so you want me to pull the checklist back up?
All right, I'll do it. Okay.
No, you do it, because I'm in full screen mode, I can't see it.
Okay, so RPM 1,700. Magneto check. Left magneto, 50 RPM drop. Full right magneto, 50 RPM drop. Okay, we are done.
Yeah,
Check.
I see the drop.
We check the instruments, make sure our oil pressure good, ammeter is good, vacuum and temperature are in range. Landing lights are on. Elevator trim is set for takeoff. We're ready to go. Okay. So we apply full throttle.
Set your flaps.
The flaps are set, yeah. Oh, okay, rotate at 55 knots, and we are up.
Stay on the runway.
Yeah, I know. You tell me to check the flaps. And
That doesn't mean move.
okay.
Excellent.
All right, so you can see we're climbing past
I can see it.
200 now. I can see your screen, which helps. Central Jersey Regional, Skyhawk 614 Foxtrot Alpha, departing the traffic pattern to the east, Central Jersey. Okay, so now we're gonna make a right turn to the east. And we have to stay under 1,500 feet.
Yeah, go 1,200.
Okay, we are up.
Yeah, 1,200.
Okay, here's the VOR.
See it bad.
The CDI is got a little deflection to the left.
Yeah,
So we set our course slightly to the left. The desired track is 97. We're at 87. We're intercepting that course. Our speed is 115 knots. Our altitude is level. We're at 1,200 feet. Direction is 90 degrees. And we're not climbing or descending. Okay, everything looks good. So I'll show you the map, what we're doing.
I see it.
Okay, this is ForeFlight again. I made it larger. so you can see. Okay, you see the airplane in the blue circle? Okay, so we're heading east over to the bay, New York Harbor, and then we'll turn north, crossing over the Verrazano, and follow the Hudson River north. And we'll keep following, we'll stay on the Hudson River. We're not going to deviate over the land here. And then we'll turn left by the Tappan Zee towards a waypoint called Nyack.
Yeah.
These waypoints they put in for the GPS. And then we're going to head south towards Teterboro Airport.
Yeah.
And we're going to land on runway 19 at Teterboro. So that is where we're at. And you can see estimated time en route is 43 minutes for this entire flight, according to ForeFlight at this speed. And it's an 82 nautical mile trip. Our altitude is 1,200. We're tracking 97 degrees. And the distance to that next waypoint, Elvey, is 8.8 nautical miles. So we're good. Well, one thing we can do in the simulator is we can make time go faster, actually. And so...
Yeah, speed it up because I have to call Debbie, so...
Okay.
My Debbie, not your Debbie.
Okay. All right, we are going twice the speed of the ground speed right now.
Okay. Hey, by the way, how many different aircraft are supported in your current setup?
About 8. Right now I've been using 3. I've been using the 172. Also, the Cardinal, the 177, is almost the same as the 172, but it's a complex aircraft with retractable gear. So I've been using that, and the Beechcraft Bonanza B-58.
Ah, okay, that's a nice aircraft.
Yeah. They're coming out with a new series for X-Plane. I'm using X-Plane 11. X-Plane 12 is almost out. So they're trying to compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, they got a long way to go.
Well, the thing about my X-Plane is the commercial pilots can use X-Plane 11 to stay current on the instrument ratings. They cannot use Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Why not?
Because it's new and it doesn't have all the correct instrument approaches.
Ah, okay.
But everything is built in here. Okay, so I'm going to put us back on regular time. Okay. So we're approaching Staten Island. All right, there we go. I put in the scenery.
Destination radius is 132.85.
Okay. So she wants us to pick up Ada, so we'll do that later. People have developed scenery for X-Plane 11 since it was kind of minimal. So this is the New York scenery pack, which is why it looks so nice.
Yeah.
So it does kind of rival a Microsoft Flight Simulator with the scenery packs. So I put it in for New York, Philadelphia, San Francisco. Also, there's a good one for the Grand Canyon.
Ah.
Yeah.
That should be nice.
Yeah, that's a really nice flight. Up in the
So
distance,
we're going over Staten Island now?
yeah, where my cursor is where, as you can just start to see, the Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah.
I actually got a certificate from the FAA to fly this course. You had to take a course, and they send you a certificate. So we're going east, and then we're going to turn north.
Okay.
You can see on the GPS what our track is. You can see where we're going to turn north in the harbor. You can see me in the little inset on the bottom right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're at 114 knots. I think we'll just leave it that way. That's about the max. I'm on the autopilot at 1,200 feet with the heading set.
Okay.
So here we're approaching the harbor, and the Verrazano is on the left. I'm going to move the GPS out of the way so you can see it better, see the view better.
That's not in the way.
All right. I just move it over to my left screen, so I still see it. You see the Verrazano on the left?
Yeah, I do.
So straight ahead of us is Bensonhurst and Coney Island.
I'll wave.
Okay, we have to get past this little island, and then we'll make our left turn.
Yeah, put the GPS back so I can see it.
Okay. It's telling us to turn now,
Okay.
but we have to wait because the course I put in depends on waypoints they have set. So if we want to fly kind of over the center of the Verrazano, it doesn't exactly match that waypoint. Now I'm starting my left turn, so you'll see it in a few seconds. The towers are at 700 feet. Some days we see traffic on the roads, and some days I don't.
Well, it's a holiday today.
Oh.
There's not going to be much traffic.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Go figure.
Yeah, there's traffic is very light in
Yeah.
today.
So we make our announcement. Cessna VZ 1,200 feet northbound. So on a real flight, we're allowed to be anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200 feet. It's kind of a narrow range.
Yeah, coming up to the tip of Manhattan.
Yeah. First, we're going to pass by the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
And we're going to break the rules. We're going to go down a little lower so you can see it. Okay, I'm reducing our throttle since we're descending. I get 500 feet.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I wanted to take the boys there. Debbie's not keen on venturing out.
Yeah, I can't blame them. This is not the time to be playing around.
Yeah. Okay, increase the airspeed a bit. We're at 100 knots. And we can make our radio call. Cessna Statue of Liberty, 500 feet northbound. You can see it pretty clear, right?
Yes.
And there we go. Lady Liberty. We're actually supposed to hug the right side of the river up ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down even lower. Go to 400. You can see on the scenery pack they put in all the buildings, which is pretty nice. Are you aware of that Colgate clock across on Jersey City?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Okay, so we're passing by it now. Oh, you can see it now. Cessna clock, 400 feet northbound. We're passing by the buildings.
Yeah.
And the next waypoint is Intrepid.
Yeah. So,
We're down to 300 feet. slow down a little for Intrepid.
I'm gonna have to bail in a little bit. I'll let you finish the flight yourself. I'll stick with you through Intrepid.
All right. It's coming up.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you can
I
see.
see the shuttle pavilion.
Right. And behind it, way behind, you can see the GW bridge.
Yeah, I see it.
And there is Intrepid. That was not in X-Plane 11. I had that.
You have to add what?
Intrepid.
Oh, okay.
That's an extra file. You can see the Concorde sitting there.
Yes.
What happened to all the planes?
Yeah, they're missing. What happened?
Well, there's a chopper there. That's all I see.
Ah,
Actually, there's 2 planes on it now.
no, it's actually the perspective is wrong
Yeah,
because the Concorde is on the wrong side of the Intrepid.
yeah.
It's kind of ass backwards.
That's what I thought.
All right, I'm gonna have to bail,
Okay, great flight.
and I will be in touch. Hey, what's going on with your Indian guys?
Oh, I kind of put him on notice. I told the guy either give me more hours or I'm gonna stop this. So we'll see. Oh, I have to tell you some news that you're not supposed to know.
What's that?
Laura got a job offer.
Ah, where?
Not in Brooklyn. A little bit further than Brooklyn.
How much further?
Shanghai.
Oh my God. That was inevitable.
CMO of a brand new huge hospital. Chief Medical Officer.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. 450 bed hospital.
In Shanghai.
Yeah, they're just building it now. They're not far from where we lived. So it's owned by a Singapore company. She knows the CEO. And the reason she knows them is she volunteered at a clinic at Johns Hopkins
Right.
for Chinese people. And
This is when.
this was a few years ago already. She's been going there.
Oh, okay.
And she knew the guy. So Laura has all the credentials, you know. Penn, Johns Hopkins.
The linguistic skills.
The what?
The language skills.
And the language skills, yes. But I think that what they're looking for is the language skills and the credentials from the major Ivy League schools. So who else can they get?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because that's the GWB. Faraz would need to find something. It may work out or may not.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Come to work.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I did see the pictures finally. You know what I think was the problem? I think the underscore in the iPads is putting out a different code. But it won't.
You were using a dash, not an
No, I use the underscore. It's on a different menu.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, you can see the. Wait a minute. You can see the trap. You can see the traffic on the GWB. You see it?
Yeah, I do. I do.
All right. Not too bad though today. It's a little light. Okay. That's
All right,
it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Maybe next time we'll do the Grand Canyon.
I would love that. All right.
Okay. All right.
Be well.
Bye.
Teterboro information call. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 19, departing runway 24. Advise on initial contact you have golf.
Cessna, Alpine Tower, 1,200 feet northbound. Teterboro Tower, Skyhawk, 614 Foxtrot Alpha, 10 miles north at 1,200 with golf, inbound for landing, Teterboro. Skyhawk, 614 Foxtrot Alpha, clear for the approach and landing. Climb to 2,000 and turn left at Nyack. Teterboro Tower, Skyhawk, 614 Foxtrot Alpha, clear for the approach and landing, runway 19. Climb to 2,000 and turn left at Nyack, Teterboro. It's a toy.